Together, we've made fiscal year 2015-2016 more meaningful as we begin our part in the Sustainable Development Goals through our solutions on health, education, environment, and livelihood. Together, PBSP made a difference for over 1 million households through various projects, supported by the combined contributions of 76 million pesos from 263 PBSP member companies and over 2 billion pesos from donor agencies and partners. On health, we were able to detect 423,036 cases of tuberculosis through intensified case finding in vulnerable populations, particularly jails in indigenous communities, through funding from USAID and the Global Fund. We've also made programmatic management of drug-resistant TB services even more accessible to Filipinos by expanding services, providing 204 gene expert machines, and assisting or establishing 137 TB treatment centers nationwide. This contributed to the increase in notified cases of all forms of TB, including the drug-resistant strain. We've also made an important milestone with the enactment of Republic Act 10767, or the Comprehensive Tuberculosis Elimination Plan Act, in which we contributed our knowledge and expertise together with other cooperating agencies. On maternal and child health care, our Safe Motherhood caravans provided life-saving information on safe motherhood practices and promoted the use of maternal, newborn, and child health services to 6,777 women of reproductive age. Out of these, 4,296 women accessed these services, hence greatly reducing their risk of mortality, thanks to the generosity of ASALUS, ICTSI, and the Hershey Company. On promoting healthier workplaces, PBSP was able to build the capability of 33 companies by holding iFly program management sessions this year. The initiative started in 2012 when the World Health Organization tapped PBSP to implement the program, which aims to help companies create programs and policies for their employees' health and well-being. On education, we are proud to share with you that together, we were able to benefit over 1 million pupils and high school students from 182 public schools across the country. We've built 96 new classrooms, and 109 more are in various stages of construction, funded and supported by the Australian government's Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade, together with other donors, through our flagship classroom construction program.
The development and aid community have realised for a long time that it's not just up to the aid and development community to support development progress and growth, but also requires private sector engagement. This is where PBSP comes in and is a great advocate for linking private sector and industry to the education system to ensure that going forward the Philippines' economic growth can continue to grow with the right kind of workforce labour talent.
Our collective effort also provided less privileged young people with 5,350 school desks, 38 learning resource centers, 70 school potable water systems, in-school supplemental feeding that nourished 696 students. Our educational assistance also ensured that over 2,000 young minds will continue going to school with hopes of a better future. On environment, we continue to make our part in saving Mother Nature. Together, we covered a total of 84 hectares of land in reforestation efforts in the Marikina watershed and Cebu City protected landscape. 74 hectares of mangrove forests in Bantayan Island and the Bantayan in Cebu were also revitalized to help boost fish populations and protect vulnerable coastal communities from strong waves during storms. We also increased the capacity of 9 small water service providers and water associations to help them improve their services to various areas in the country. These include the Cagayan de Oro Water District, the Impaquibel Water System Association in Misamis Oriental, and 7 small water service providers in Iloilo. 28 cities and municipalities were also assisted in the preparation and operationalization of their disaster risk reduction and management system. This fiscal year also saw the increased engagement of the Water Alliance, a multi-sectoral partnership initiated by CEOs from the country's leading companies to help find solutions to water security challenges in the Philippines. The alliance was able to advocate for government support to rural water systems and establish partnerships to engage more European companies to partner in policy reform efforts, information campaigns, and technology sharing and research. On livelihood and enterprise development, we were able to engage over 30,000 households in livelihood activities. 2,368 individuals were also equipped with much-needed skills through Accenture Skills to Succeed, Near Hire Training, and Employment Facilitation Program. Furthermore, we would also like to underscore the gains of the Micro Enterprise Disaster Assistance Fund for Resiliency, or MIDAS Fund, supported by the USAID and in partnership with 4 microfinance institutions. MIDAS reached out to 22,370 households in Super Typhoon Yolanda hit Leyte by providing micro, small, and medium enterprises with access to financing. It also provided over 22,000 MSMEs with business development services. But more than just the numbers are the lives that we've changed together. Like Glenn Superales, a young pedicab driver from Palo Leyte who was granted a scholarship through the partnership of PBSP and the Philippine Disaster Resilience Foundation. Now a grade 11 student studying electrical installation and management, Glenn dreams to stop driving pedicabs for a living and become an electrician to better help his family.
Maraming salamat sa PBSP, Embracing the World, PDRF. Dako nga bulig, ini nga scholarship sa akin, sa pamilya ko.
Last year is a testament that we can achieve greater things for our people by solving problems together.
I want the PBSP to keep on helping people.
As we begin our journey to our 50th year, let us continue our commitment in nation building, taking the extra mile by scaling up our solutions together.